Okay, friends, I heard from watching you retell the story on your videos that many of you can solve this just in your brain. And that's okay. But some of us still need to draw and show our thinking. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So I'm going to read the story again. There were 10 bowling pins standing. I'm going to circle 10 because I know that's an important number. And the story is telling me that there were 10. So that right there tells me that that's the total. So I'm going to write the word total on top because that's something important I want to keep in my mind, that there were 10 bowling pins. There were 10 bowling pins standing. It says here that Finn knocked over some bowling pins. Some is something I don't know. Some stands for the unknown. I know you've learned with Miss Arce that you can represent the unknown with a box because this is something we don't know yet. And 7 bowling pins were still standing. So I know this will be a part of that big number 10, and 7 will be a part of that number. So now I know a part and the whole number. Whoopsie, hang on. There you go. All right. It says here, how many did he knock over? So my answer has to include he knocked over this many or Finn knocked over this many. It says here, use a simple math drawing to show what you did to solve. So if I'm going to represent 10, because that's something the problem is telling me, I know I've been to bowling before, and I know that bowling pins are kind of, when they're stacked up, when they're like standing up, they stand up in like rows with 1 at the very front, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and that makes a total of 10. Now, if I'm representing the 10 pins like this, it also tells me to write a number sentence with a box to show the mystery or unknown number. All right, so if I'm going to write a number sentence, I'm going to start with a number I know. I can't start with 10 because that's the total, so that's going to be after the equal sign. So I'm going to start with 7. I know that there was 7 standing, but I don't know how many more there were in order to make 10. So I know that there was 7 plus some equals 10. And now if I want to use my drawing to solve, I'm going to count up to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are the 7 bowling pins that were still standing after Finn knocked some. The 7 pins are these 7 right here, represented in the number sentence. So now I can count on from 7. I don't have to count 7 anymore. I just can say 7, 8, 9, 10. How many more or how many pins were still standing? 3. So Finn knocked over. Finn knocked. Three pins. Now it's important that you write the sentence, the statement answer, because you want to make sure that the statement answer makes sense with your question. Finn knocked over pins. How many did he knock over? Finn knocked over 3 pins. Yeah, that does make sense. Now, some other of you might have just known if this 10 is the total or the whole number, some of you might have said, I can represent that in a numbers bond. And then if I know 7 is the part, then all I have to do is figure out the other part from 7 to make 10. So you can start counting on 7, 8, 9, 10, and that's 3 more. If you did it like this, cha-ching. If you didn't do it like this would be a great time to fix it. Good job, friends.